Starting with the bells, of course. Welcome to Burlington Farmers Market. I'm here with Dave Zuckerman and Full Moon Farm. And I'm just here exploring Vermont and all that, the great things about it. So, can you tell me a little bit about the farm?
Sure. We are an organic vegetable farm. We grow about 30 acres of vegetables, and we also raise organic pork and organic chicken. We're really proud of the organic meats only because there's a lot of pastured meat, there's a lot of ethical meat, there's a lot of meat, but it's still raised with GMO crops and conventional crops, even if they're non-GMO, with herbicides and pesticides. So we're trying to make sure those are available to people as well.
Right. Is that hard to, like, if it's your no GMO thing, is that a hard thing these days?
It's not that hard. It's certainly more expensive. The grain is more, and it's interesting because our prices for our organic pork is often the same price as local, pastured, ethical, free-range pork.
Right.
Which is still getting conventional grain, whether it's GMO or not.
Right.
So just trying to start re-educating people, letting them know that while I have a lot of issues with GMOs, buying just non-GMO, you're still getting some of those other things.
Right.
And so organic is something that we're really proud of.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Do you want to?
Sure, I can do this real quick.
You can finish.
No, it's okay. I'll give you a little view of the rest of Vermont. We're here at the farmers market, and we wandered around interviewing different people. And lots of different vendors. It's just starting up. Everything starts around 8:30 in the morning, and lots of different people here to talk with. Try and get to a few people before it gets really busy, and then this will be uploaded to the page that I'll be creating later. If you're here on a replay, welcome. No, thank you.
All right. Good to go.
You're good to go. All right. Another satisfied customer.
I come back every year.
Oh, absolutely. So, how long have you been with the farmers market?
I first started the farm in 1999 and actually came to the market then. There were about 15 or 20 vendors.
Okay.
We were on just College Street and then a little bit of this first diagonal.
Right.
And over the last 15 years, as you can see, the market has expanded to about 90 vendors. I think on a sunny day we get between 4 and 6, maybe 7,000 people coming through the market.
Really? I didn't realize it was that many.
It's quite vibrant. All the lawns are packed with people sitting with their families and people juggling and a face painter, and it's really a community event.
How big's your farm?
Well, we have 150 acres. Some of it's woods, some of it's lower, flat, heavy soils that we can't really grow crops on. Someday maybe we'll get to raise some cows as well, although we're pretty stretched out. 25 to 30 acres of vegetables, plus pigs, plus
That's a lot
chicken.
of vegetables.
It is, and we do about a quarter of them here at the market. We do about half of them through our local CSA, and we do about a quarter of them through wholesale.
Okay.
And then we have a summer CSA and a winter CSA, $1.60 please. I can't give change for those, so
Well, that's fine.
I don't know if you want to get one more carrot and throw it in there, just to might as well round yourself out. So when I first started in 1999, I was growing 2.5 acres of vegetables, and I had 40 shares, and I sold at the farmers market. So my business has grown as the market has grown, as the awareness about organic food has grown, as the awareness around local food has grown. Vermont and I would say Northern California are some of the places where the local movement and the sort of food reawakening really started and expanded. And we're still doing a lot more things. I happen to have 2 hats. I'm a state senator in Vermont. I was a state rep for a long time and helped expand our food education everyday program, which is schools and getting more local food into schools and getting kids to have gardens behind the schools with teachers engaged in that. And so Vermont, just really folks are doing a lot around food awareness. Because, I mean, the old adage, you are what you eat, and we have a great cheap food policy, but we're eating food that's cheap in nutrients, it's cheap in how it treats our soils and our land across the country, it's cheap in how it treats farm workers, and unfortunately it's really impacting folks both from the consumer up all through the food chain to where it's produced.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
You can ask, that's fine.
Are you... $4. Are there many schools in Vermont that are growing? Like, I know my kids go to Champlain.
5, 6, 7. Yep, many schools across Vermont are doing food education every day, and there are nonprofit groups that are working with those schools to help it happen. Thank you. Then the state has now augmented that with some money to help buy even sometimes just a Cuisinart for food service program, because
Okay.
so much food now is all pre-processed, pre-prepped.
Right.
That kitchens in schools have gotten so small, they don't have food prep machinery anymore. So sometimes for a school to start buying carrots to put into a salad, they need a carrot shredder or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
And so those are some of the things that we're helping out with as we, between the state and the nonprofits and the local schools working together to help you.
That's great. All right. Well, you're starting to get busy. Thanks
All right.
very much.
You bet.
And,
Nice chatting.
yeah, absolutely. Have a great day.
And I gave you my card, right?
You did, absolutely.
And
Thanks.
also, I was gonna grab.
All right, so there we go. There's the first interview for today. So again, we got about, welcome everybody who's joined. Sorry if I missed any questions that you might have had. I was paying attention to him, so I'm really sorry if I missed anything. But let's take a walk around and see who can be next. All right, I will be back in a little bit. Well, maybe I'll just wander around and see. So again, this is Burlington, Vermont. Farmers Market. As Dave said, we've got about 7,000, 8,000 people that come through here every day on a farmers market day. All right, I'm going to go find someone else. I don't want to ambush people and be like, hey, interview. I want to get the permission first, so I will be back. Make sure you're following me, and you'll get the immediate update as to when I am back live. So hit the follow button, and talk to you soon.